Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are finally back with the next part of Love Island and all the drama that comes with it. In the last one, we have found out, it is the girl's choice on who they get to recouple with. So the boys are sweating right now. We have been talking to all the boys. We're gonna see how we feel. Whew, so they better work for this. Or actually, they really don't. We're just gonna pick Bobby probably, unless we throw a curveball. I don't really know, but I think we're just gonna pick Bobby because I know y'all love Bobby and he's a sweetheart. So we're gonna find out. And there's drama with the girls, so we're gonna see, what goes down and all this stuff. So give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And for the big part, the shout outs from last video. A big thank you to AJ June, Gianna Santiago, and Lily Smartser. Thank you so much for all your love and support. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you for everything. And if you want a shout out in the next video, be sure to be subscribed, like the video, and comment down below your favorite part of the video or just a comment, and you could be chosen at random to be the shout out in my next video. But without further ado, let's start the drama. It's just too big. I can't get a good grip on it. Bobby, it's so smooth. It gets all slippery when it's wet. There's the noise of plastic slapping against water. You shield your eyes and watch the boys messing about with the giant beach ball. I see you. Love Island the game. I see you. What you were trying to do there. Pre rolls over lazily and adjusts her bikini so she can tan her back. Did you ever dream your life would turn out like this? What do you mean? It's so pretty special, isn't it? Obviously not all flowers and sunshine here, but times like this make it so good. We've got good weather, the sound of people having fun, and all we've got to do later is choose which Hawkeye sleeps in our bed tonight. I mean, life is pretty good for the girls right now, so we're living the dream. Priya's loving it out here. We're lucky to be here. I don't want to jinx it by saying so, but I'm thankful every time I wake up and I've got another day in the villa. It's barely been a week, but it feels like everything has changed for me already. I don't know if I want to go back to my old job or if I want to go out there and follow my dreams. Do I want to go back to being a student? I'm just going to see what happens. I don't know about this. You never know when some incredible opportunity might come up. I'm thinking I should put some vibes out there and see what the universe brings me. A cocktails and cronuts truck is what that attitude gets you if I know anything. I didn't realize how much I must sound like him right now. Lottie, I hate to say it, but I think Rocco might have rubbed off on me a little bit. I guess I wasn't the only one then. Whatever you guys said in private was your business, babe. I wasn't going to go into that, but now he's gone. Did he ever ask you? You hear Bobby shout and look up to see him trying to catch the giant beach ball. He loses his balance and falls into the pool. The splash drowns out the rest of the conversation. Uh-oh. And I was like, no way, babe. I've only just done my hair. Speaking of which, could one of you girls rub some sunscreen on my back? Sure thing, babe. Hope grabs the sun cream and begins to work it into Marisol's back, giving her a little massage. I give really good massages, by the way. Noah loves them. That feels great. I can't believe we got a full-on sun cream massage happening, and none of the boys are here to make dirty jokes. I was gonna say, where are the boys? You'd think they'd be all over this. The boys would love to see this. We should make them do it too. We totally should. Can you imagine Noah rubbing sun cream on Gary in the same way? It's as though they just assume people can't be close without getting it on. Hope threads out the rest of sunscreen across Marisol's lower back. Sun cream is pretty sexy, to be fair. Hope's really giving it a go. It's important to get good coverage. I don't want to burn. And I'm not going to argue with the free massage, to be fair. The sound of phone beeping rings across the lawn. Okay, so who was that? There's another splash as Bobby emerges from the pool. Mine. His phone's all the way in the kitchen. Reckon I can get it first? Should Lottie try... go for it? I don't know, girl. You look at Bobby. He nearly trips over the towel wrapped around his waist. You could easily make it that if you're quick. Do it. And then make him rub sun cream on Gary to get it back. Lottie jumps up and runs on tiptoes over to the kitchen. Hey, what are you doing? Uh-oh, too late. She grabs the phone and runs back to where you're sitting. Now let's see what this is all about. Lottie's going through Bobby's phone. I don't know what to say. You shouldn't do that, but we literally egged Tron to do it. So yeah, what was the text? I don't know. I hope it's a challenge or something fun. Let's find out. I think that's crossing the line, to be honest. I had a guy go through my messages when I wasn't looking once and I broke up with him straight away. Whoa, for sure. That's such a red flag. I wasn't really going to read his messages. I can't even lock it. But I liked Priya's idea. Yeah, I just wanted the Priya's idea. Like, I don't really care about his phone. Bobby comes over still dripping wet from the pool. You were such a magpie, Lottie. Can I have it back? Should I, or should the guys have to do something first? Make him massage Gary just for the fun, or what? You heard that, tell. If you want the phone back, you have to give Gary a massage. I just want the drama. Okay. I think he wouldn't mind that, to be honest. He's always talking about how sore he is after workout, and we all know I've got the nicest hands. That was easier than I thought it would be. Last question then. Can I watch? Babe, whatever turns you on. I'm gonna hold you to that. Can I have my phone back now? Sure, just let me read this text first. Guys, I've got a text. I was looking forward to saying that. All the other Islanders gather around. Gary looks at Marisol. There's sun cream everywhere. Are you girls giving out sun cream massages? I couldn't speak there for a second. Massages. We'll get to that in a minute. Listen to this first. Islanders, before tonight's your couple and the girls will have a chance to get to know the boys better. Each girl will take a boy of her choice out on a date this afternoon. Okay, so we get to take a boy on a date. All the girls cheer with excitement. It's date night, baby. Or date afternoon, at least. We get to choose. That's so exciting. I can't wait to get the villa and get some private time with a guy. We're going to have a lot of fun here. Your phone beeps. Guys, I got a text. Is it you or are you going first? Datella, you will go on the first date of the afternoon. Please choose a guy to go on a date with and get ready to leave the villa. Okay, looks like you're getting first pick. But who are you going to choose? It's going well with Bobby, but there's other boys in here I still haven't really got to know yet. I think Ibrahim's head could be turned. Priya said yesterday that she liked him, but that doesn't mean he likes her back. Oh my gosh, Gary's basically single after everything with Marisol and Rocco. But I know Lottie really likes him. She really didn't like it when I said I wanted to recouple with him later. But that's not the same as a date. And then there's Noah. I wonder what Hope would say if I took him on a date. Thatella, oh we are. Thatella, what are you doing? What? You were just like lost and thought we were gonna steal your man, that's what. Oh, sorry. Little do you know, Hope. Who are you taking on your date? Noah? I'm just kidding. Okay, the boy I want to take on a date is... We'll take Bobby on a date for right now. Bobby smiles as soon as you say this. Gary pats him on the back. I'd love to go on a date with you, Thatella. It's gonna be so nice for us to get some alone time together. Not that I don't love you guys, of course. He kisses you on the cheek and takes you by the hand. Come on, let's go get dressed up and drink wine in the daytime. Okay, so let's put on... We haven't worn the rose dress in a while, so we'll go with this one. Okay, let's see. It's date afternoon on Love Island. I know that, right, you're thinking the afternoon is a strange time for a romantic date. We would have done it in the evening, but the night vision cameras were too expensive. But apart from that, there's no expense spared on these dates. We put some garden furniture in the middle of the field and given them a cheap bottle of wine. Sure, what more could you want? The cheap bottle of wine. I love how they threw that out there. The budget for the show really isn't as big as you think. You walk through a beautiful vineyard with Bobby with the afternoon sun behind you. Toasty as always, Thatella. Toasty. I mean, you're looking hot in that outfit, you know. Toasty. Oh, thanks, Bobby. Okay, we're toasty here. We're the same as fire. A picnic hamper filled with wine and food is waiting on a table underneath the vines. I've never seen anything like this before. A picnic hamper? This whole setup. We don't exactly have a lot of vineyards in Glasgow. He gestures to the table. Shall we sit down? Oh, I thought my game glitched for a second. It took a little lag out. Okay. You both sit and Bobby begins to pour you both some wine. His hand shakes as he pours and wine splashes onto the table. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I mean, it's fine. Like, don't worry about it. It's just a spill. It was an accident. Thanks. It could have happened to anyone. Plus, we got red roses on our gown. If it spills, it's dark and there's red. Oh well. I know, but it usually happens to me. It's fine. It's fine. He mops up the rest of the wine. It feels good to get out of the villa for a minute. We don't get much time for just the two of us. Although I was secretly worried you might choose someone else. We were keeping you on your toes, Bobby, but we picked you. But you never know. You're always... I felt like I had to choose you. I mean, I low-key feel that way, but... We'll just be nice. There is no way I'd pick one of the other guys over you, which we're going to discuss that in a second. It's been a weird few days, hasn't it? I can't believe we already had the first Villa love triangle already. What did you think about the whole thing? I'm glad I did not couple with him. I don't care about Rocco. So am I really. He was a sleazeball. If you haven't seen those ones, go watch them. We gave him a chance. I was trying to be nice to him. And the last one before that, 102. And he still tried to kiss us. He was disgusting. Well, yeah, and I'm glad you didn't either. Although I can't help feeling bad for Lottie too. It's better for Lottie. He needed to get out of there. Bobby stops to refill your glass and offers you some nibbles. I'm sorry, I don't know why I started off chatting about the villa. This should be some time for us to get away from all that. He munches on a piece of bread. I could bake better bread than this. Just saying. Bobby looks you up and down. What's tall, gorgeous all over and begins with a Y? What? You just laugh at Bobby's joke. We're gonna smile and nod our head. You let out a giggle and nudge his arm. You're the worst. Wow, if I had a penny every time a girl said that to me, I'd have at least 3 or 4 pennies by now. The two of you sit in silence for a moment. Bobby sucks at his teeth and looks around. This is weird. What is? Well, usually my jokes have the girl in stitches the entire date, so I don't actually have to put much work in talking wise. Like, where do I go from here? What do non-hysterical people do or say on a date? Just see if they're compatible? I don't know. That sounds a bit robotic, or like we're assembling some kind of flat pack furniture. His brow furrows as he thinks and a grin spreads to his cheeks. Or we could just talk, Bobby. Like, let's just talk. Are you my slot A to my joint B? Bobby! Oh, he snickers to himself. Hey, Thatchla, I just want to say that first dates are usually awkward, but with you, it feels alright. I can't wait to find out more about you. Well, then let's talk about that. Bobby passes you some more nibbles. This food is great. He shakes the last of the drops of wine into your glass. I think we might be getting to the end of it, though. Which means it's time for me to pop the big question. What's the big question? More wine? I think it's all gone. And I don't think there's... Okay, we were trying to be jokey, Bobby. You were just saying you were jokey. And now you're trying to be serious. Actually, I don't know if I was seeing one the entire time. Terrible service in this vineyard. Anyway, I wanted to ask, what are you thinking about the recoupling this evening? I want us to recouple. I've been having such a good time getting to know you, and this date has just made me more sure. Actually, I know, I'm so lucky we found each other. Bobby rummages through the empty hamper. I guess we're out of time and snacks. He's just gonna leave it there? We're out on a date, a beautiful vineyard away from the villa. And he's going to leave without a kiss? Get over here. Oh, sometimes a girl has to do all the work herself. Grab him and get it. I bet if we say, okay, we'll stay a moment longer, because I know y'all love Bobby. We might have time for one more thing. You lean in close to the empty wine bottle rolls on the ground as you kick it over. Your hand slides over the skin of his arms while the hairs bristle beneath your touch. Getting spicy or toasty, as Bobby says. He closes his eyes, smiling. This must be what life's like for that lamp in Aladdin. Having people Okay. Okay, Bobby, shut up and kiss me already. I mean, if you really wanted that, you could have just said something. Bobby grants. He brings his face close to yours. You kiss. This is heaven. Maybe I should spice it up. You clamp his body. Oh, okay. Pulls you closer. Well, that's it. You've ruined kissing for me. What do you mean? Did we get the genie hype? Because anyone else would be just disappointing by comparison, obviously. Guess you'll have to stick with me then. The shadows of the vine stretch out as the sun moves around. Which vine? I suppose we really are out of time now. But that was so worth being late back for. You watch as Bobby carefully picks up the empty bottle and the glasses and puts them back in the hamper. He takes your hand in his and walks you back to the villa. Okay, so that was so exciting. We got our date with Bobby. All the other islanders are in the kitchen when you walk in the villa. Looks like we're the last couple back. Everyone has already got changed already. Maybe they needed to cool off after their hot dates. Lottie calls out to you. Tatella, come over here. We're all having fresh lemonade. That sounds amazing. Gary's making it. Actually, maybe. The kitchen is covered in sugar and lemon peel and the lemonade smells delicious. Bobby fills a glass for both of you. Have you been doing this afternoon, mate? No, of course not. Me and Lottie went on a date. Okay. Lottie jets her chin out at you. Yep, and it was great. It sounds like everyone had a good date, actually. We went to this orange grove and picked fresh oranges. It reminded me of the first time I ever went on a date, actually. That was on a fruit farm, too. Sounds like Lottie. Did you have fun? Turns out this guy's not so bad once he stops talking about farm machinery. How was yours, Tatella? Suddenly you can feel all the islanders as everyone's like, so how was yours? Well, it was pretty. Our date was hot. I mean, it was. Wow, details, please. It was toasty. Look how she's standing. Classic sounds of someone with something to hide. Come on, now let's give Tatella a break. Thank you, Noah. Thank you. All I want to do is take 5 minutes and drink this lemonade. We still got this recoupling this evening. I think there's going to be plenty of time to talk about who likes who then. Okay, so well put, Noah. Okay, you would think that after an afternoon sitting in the sunshine, the last thing these outers would want to do is start grilling each other, but it was harder than a summer barbecue at Gary's Nan's house in there. Coming up, it's what all our islanders have been waiting for, the big recoupling. It's time for recoupling. Okay, so we are finished with that chapter. We went on our cute little toasty date with Bobby. We got to talk to him. It went decent. You know, it was decent. He was a little shy, I feel. I enjoyed it though, and it's the big moment. And the next one is the recoupling. So it's ladies' choice. I think as of for right now, we're gonna recouple with Bobby. We need to talk about this real quick. Okay, so I love Bobby. I think he's a sweetheart, but I feel everybody goes Bobby. Every last person I've seen this play, it's just Bobby, 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 Bobby. And I know why. He is absolutely amazing. But I feel we should like get to know some of the other boys. I heard some tea, you know, that there might be more boys coming in the story, like quite a bit more. So I just don't know if we should do everything with Bobby. I feel it's so early. We're only on like, you know, such early days, and everyone goes Bobby route, and I kind of want to explore like different routes just because, I mean, if you want to look up a Bobby route, you can find them everywhere, but I think we should just get to know the boys more. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. If all of y'all are like, no, then, you know, I'll see. At the end of the day, it's my choice, but y'all love Bobby and I love Bobby. He's adorable, but I just feel like we're not giving the game enough of a chance to like see everybody, and I feel like the game wants us to try everybody, and I feel it might be boring if we just do like one route the entire game without changing it up a bit. So that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I was thinking we're definitely gonna recouple with Bobby, but I feel we should like just explore a little bit. Like I want to like spend time with Ibrahim. He's a cutie. I don't know about Gary. I think Gary could be adorable and like a big softie, like underneath all this stuff if we gave him a chance, but Lottie's drama. And then who else is there? There's Noah, which Hope and Noah are fine. There's no point in there. But Ibrahim's a sweetheart. Gary would be fun to know. And I'm not really feeling Henrik, but there's more boys coming up. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And once again, if you want to shout out in the next video, be sure to like the video, be subscribed, of course, or subscribe and comment down below your favorite part or your thought or an opinion or just something. And you could be chosen at random for the next shout out. But thank you so much for watching as always, and I can't wait to see you in the next Love Island. Bye, everyone.